Christmas night still glowed in the living room, wrapping paper scattered, lights flickering half dead. I woke late, expecting warmth, laughter, the mess of a family morning. Instead, silence. The house was empty, every coat gone from the hooks, every suitcase missing from the closet. On the kitchen counter, a note. Keep an eye on the house, finish the leftovers. And beneath it, my credit card receipt. The charges: first-class tickets, resort booking, fine dining. My money. I didn't rage, I didn't collapse. I stood in that silence and let the truth harden. I wasn't family, I was their convenience. The worker bee, the provider, the shadow. They left me scraps and expected me to guard their hive while they tasted honey. That was the moment I buried my love for them and unearthed something else. Looking back, I should have seen it coming. The whispers when I entered a room. The way Christmas gifts grew cheaper each year for me, while theirs grew extravagant. The expectation that I would foot every bill, because you're doing fine. I wasn't family. I was a wallet with a pulse. And like any wallet, they thought I couldn't speak. I didn't call, I didn't chase. I planned. First, the accounts. Every dollar they thought was theirs, I redirected. Quiet transfers, silent closures. A trust fund sealed in my name alone. Second, the house. The mortgage, utilities, even the insurance, all under my signature. They never noticed. They never asked. Now I stripped them from the deeds like peeling their names off mail. Third, the welcome. I left the lights on, the tree glowing, a table set as if waiting for them. But what waited wasn't dinner. It was truth. When they returned, sunburned and laughing, their luggage thumped against the floor. The front door swung wide, and they froze, because I was sitting at the table. Empty plates before me. The note they left, framed at the center. Their smiles cracked. "Where's the food?" my brother asked. I gestured at the fridge. Empty. Not a crumb left. "I finished the leftovers," I said. My wife's hand tightened around her purse. Her mother's voice cut sharp. "What have you done?" I slid a stack of papers across the table. Bank statements, property transfers, legal filings. Their vacation had ended the moment they boarded the plane. They just didn't know it. Panic rippled. My brother cursed. My father shouted. My wife's face twisted. They demanded. They threatened. I didn't flinch. "Everything you built with my money is gone," I said. "The cards, the accounts, even this house." I let the silence weigh. "You left me with scraps. Now I've left you with nothing." The shouting grew desperate. They pleaded now, switching tones as fast as gamblers losing their last chips. But I'd already won. When the sheriff knocked, their voices choked. The eviction notice slid across the doorframe like a blade, effective immediately. They begged me to intervene, but this was my signature, my design. Their vacation ended at my doorstep, and their home belonged to me alone. I walked past them as they stood stunned in the doorway, their bags still at their feet. No goodbyes, no explanations. Only a final glance at the note they had written. Keep an eye on the house. I had. Now it was mine. People ask if I regret it, if family should be forgiven no matter the wound. No, because family doesn't abandon you for comfort. They don't eat with your money and leave you with scraps. They did, and I finished the leftovers. Now I dine alone, but at my own table, on my own terms. And when I lock the door at night, I sleep knowing one truth. They'll never mistake me for the wallet in the room again.